They value honesty. So if I talk to them in an aggressive manner, for them it's normal. For me, it's aggressive, but for them it's normal. Like if you don't like that they're late, you can, for example, tell them like, "Hey, why are you late, John?" Or "Why don't you do this?" And they will not take it as an offense because they are red. If you talk to, for example, sensing perceivers, those are adrenaline junkies. People who, like they like riding a bike, jumping parachute, having this adrenaline rush, flying,
Adventurous.
adventurous. Yeah, they value freedom, and so their body is very strong. They are very sporty, like Avatar movies. They are like monkeys through the jungle, jump, sport, do this. So they have a lot of, yeah, they like adrenaline, and they value simplicity. They value adventure. They can become hedonists. They can also have, so what they can do is, if you see a person with a lot of tattoos on their body, they can be this person because they sense, they perceive. Sensing and perceiving, like there's no judgment. They just live in the moment and they just sense. So they can become drug addicts, or they can have a lot of tattoos. They can be addicted to sex. This, like those, they say раздражители, like they can just
Irritators.
they can just consume, and they can become fat because they eat a lot. They like sugar, sensations. They can become fat. Some of them can be fat because when they are stressed, they eat sugar, taste, this alcohol, so they can get lost because of this sensation. This is their weakness. So if I see a girl or a man who has a lot of tattoos, it means that they are pleasure seekers. But that's not bad. Like, I'm not judging them. This is just their type. They like to explore, to travel, but they need to also control, because if they don't control, they can become masochists. Masochists who have this, they sometimes have a ring on their ear. They increase the ring, the pain increases, more tattoos, more piercings, and they become to love this sensation of, so it can go downward. It can become a shadow function, in terms of stress. So when you understand this, you understand people's, you understand
behavior, the reasons.
I
mean, if I will study this, I will get to know the not the reasons. I mean, I think it just helps to accept people and their certain behavior.
And also, not only accept, and also understand how can you work with people. For example, if I have a sensing perceiver in my team, what they can do is basically, what I know is those people can be a great masseurs. They can do massage. They love to work with their hands. You see, I told you, your shadow function is ISTP, meaning you're also this kind of type. So people like to work with their hands. Basically, they can do massage, they can do woodwork, maybe carpenter. Maybe they make musical instruments with their hands. Maybe they work with their hands as a tattoo master. Maybe they can be artists who, like, maybe, I don't know, draw. Not always, but they just like to work with their hands. Like I said, also mechanics can be mechanics because they love handwork. They can be butchers. They work with their hand to work with meat. They stripe meat. It's just like handwork. So they love handwork, and that's their work. That's exactly what they are doing mostly. So they can be masseurs, this and that. And so you understand that if you have a massage center, you can only hire people of this kind, for example. Or if you have a restaurant, your chef, your cooks can be this type because they can work with vegetables, cut, taste, and be in the moment, like it's their job.
Yeah. Okay. You told that you read some books. Can you recommend something?
Yes.
It really motivated me to research this.
Yes, of course. Do you feel like you need to go? Do you have something to do?
Sorry?
Do you feel like you need to go, or you have something to do?
Personally, no, but my roommate Ты будешь? Ты собираешься? Okay, I have an hour.
Okay.
It's okay.
Because I see you, I see your.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, some of the books that you can read is um, personal personality hacker, personality hacker.
Mhm.
That's one of the books that I like that explained a lot of things, and it's also called How to Read People Like a Book, or Read People Like a Book. 2 books.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the last type is, oh, and by the way, and those types also, sensing perceivers, they can also be in communication with people. Their power can also be communication. So they can be the soul of the company. They can have a lot of friends, like talking to people, having a lot of friends, and they can also become the best sales managers because they talk to people, they give the impression, hey, what's up? Yes, man. And that's it. Like, they are good for this impression. Talking, having good time with people, it's called communication and connection. They have a lot of connection. They can be, especially fat people from this type, they can have a lot of connections. They can have, not especially, I mean, generally, they can make a lot of
Yeah,
friends. If you want a sales team, hire a salesperson from this because that's their power. They like to talk, they like to feel the energy, to vibe, to just be in the moment, not think about future, just like they call them kaifariki, maybe you call it.
yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, they have their powers. They have, if they are extroverted, they can be good sales managers. If they are introverted, they can be good workers with their hands. Like I said, massage, meat, carpenters, but that's their job.
Mhm.
The last thing is we have Donatello. Maybe you know turtles, teenager turtles. TMNT, do you know? Leonardo,
No.
Donatello, Raphael, you know?
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But Donatello is brain. Basically, intuitive thinkers. People like Einstein, people who work with system, programs, those are NC. And mostly Asian people are intuitive thinkers.